Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, I made another Android game soon, maybe on iPhone, probably not because it cost me 100 USD just for license. Then I actually have to have a Mac to upload it, so probably not iPhone for a while. But if you have an Android, you can download my game. By the time I make this video, it should be on the Play Store. It is free, obviously. It does have ads, but they don't happen often, and you can skip them. It takes like 5 seconds to get out of the ad. Anyway, the game is called Black Holes. If you like the title, thank you. I made that myself. I'm not an artist, remember that. I'm a programmer, not an artist. This was all made by me, and I'm not a programmer. I'm not an artist, so yeah, remember that. So when you see this game looks like shit, well, the function works, the design doesn't. Okay. Anyway, it's a pretty cool game. So there is music and stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in this video. But there is, when you download it, you'll be able to know all about it. So basically, you click play, and this is the game. You can go have a look at the help. You see this guy, and basically you tilt your phone to be able to move the character. In this case, I'm using the keyboard, the keyboard. But obviously, when you're on the Android, you can't use your keyboard because you don't fucking have one. Anyway. And then if you fall on these holes, which are the black holes, you die. But what you have to do is you have to lead the enemies into the black holes. And if you fall off the edge, you die. And if the enemies hit you, you die. These are what the enemies look like. These little critters here, they'll follow you and chase you around. Different ones are different rarities. So the red ones are very common. They give you 1 point, 2 speed. Blue ones give you 5 points. They're also 2 speed. Green ones are 3 speed and they give you 10 points. White ones are 20 points, and they're 4 speeds. They're quite quick. And then yellow ones are very rare. They're 1 in 100 chance of spawning, and they give you 100 points. And they're very slow. If you see this cube, pick it up. If you don't pick it up, and one of the enemies do, that enemy will have a chance of being super quick. Doesn't always happen, but it may happen. And if you pick it up, then time goes in slow motion. So anyway, I'll go ahead and give you a test run. I'll go ahead and play it real quick. I'm not too good. So this is what it starts with. There's a very loud noise every time you get one in. Boom, boom, boom. And you get a certain score. Obviously, it looks different on the Android. I just want to let you know that. The score is not right in the center and all that. It is very different on the Android. So yes, play it on there. And it's a lot harder on the Android as well, considering you have to tilt your phone. So this is what you do. You kind of like walk around. And as you see, when you get to a certain like score, then you get more of them spawn. See, I've actually got a bit of a bug that's going on at the moment, but ignore that. It doesn't happen too often. If you do see a bug, please let me know. Oops, I died. And if you fall in the hole, that animation plays. If you fall off the edge, there's an ad. That animation plays. And if you get touched by one of them, that animation plays. But yeah, basically, if there's a square that drops, sometimes there's a bug. Doesn't happen too often where if they basically because you see when a square drops that they like run towards it after a few seconds. So there's a square, so you notice that they all stop tracking me, or some of them do, and that guy just got super quick because he picked up the square. But sometimes if they actually, there's a yellow one there, so that guy was I died. That guy was 1 in 100 chance of spawning. But anyway, yeah. If sometimes if like they hit the square before they even start tracking it, it bugs out a little bit. But as long as you die and play again, then it's all good. It does not happen very often. But if I try and grab that square, it goes in slow motion. But anyway, that's it, guys. Play the game if you'd like. It's free, obviously. Click the link below. I will have a link, but look it up on your Android. Type in Black Holes. And I'll quickly go ahead and show you my other game if you haven't already seen that, just so you guys can download that too. And this is my other game that I've made. A lot of you already know. I've actually made a video on it before, but it was very outdated then. This is the updated version. And mind all the points and stuff like that, and some things look very different on the computer than it is on the Android, so that's why it looks a bit weird. But on the Android it looks fine. You can download this one too. Type up Squares Space 2D or Squares 2D, doesn't really matter, on your Android store, and you'll be able to play this one as well. Black Holes is actually up now. I'm just letting you know that it's definitely up. I just saw it on my other screen. But anyway, you can basically, is it a bit, oh, I haven't even played it yet. So what you got to do is you do different game modes, you know, click on the square that's different on the right side, so you got to click on the different square. As you see, it's different. You keep going, ding, bye-bye. You got it wrong. And then there's an ad. You save up points and you can buy different backgrounds. These game modes are actually unlocked and all that, so you can buy them. And then you got stats. So if you like to play this game, it's pretty fun. I'll give you a quick example. You just go through, keep clicking the right square, and it gets harder and harder each time you go through. Boom, and it's a pretty fun game actually. It's easy, but also hard at the same time. So the further you get, the more difficult it gets. And yeah, so guys, don't forget to download my games. They're both free. Yeah, that's all I can really say. And the further you get, the harder it is. And we'll go ahead and I'll let it die. Even that's the wrong one there. But what happens is you get 15 seconds. This is just one of the game modes. There's 2 other game modes, and then it'll be like, that's the one that was wrong. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please download my games, give them good reviews. Anyway, peace, guys.
To go. Everybody got the reason, everybody got the way. We're just catching and releasing what builds up.